Stephen, lots of positives there tonight. Good 2-0 win, clean sheet, a couple of really good performances. What was your take?
Yeah, listen, I think everything you said is spot on. I felt we controlled the game from minute 1 to minute 90. It's probably the most complete performance we've made so far, and the signs are encouraging.
You obviously talked there before the weekend there about wanting to put that full performance in. You were seeing bits and pieces of it. Obviously, the first half against Coleraine was great. Second half, not so much. As you say, there are plenty of positives there, and a full 90 minutes where we were very much in control. I thought Isaac marshalled the midfield quite well. He had a captain's armband there as well, was he?
He did, yeah. Listen, we're trying to share the responsibility amongst the group. Isaac's been fabulous since we've come in, and he's put in really, really top level performances. So we're trying to spread the load. Obviously, Mark Hawkey's the leader of the group, the club captain. Obviously, we've had conversations with Danny, and sometimes, the captaincy can add the weight of the world to people's performances. So, we've decided we're going to obviously have a look at that and try and, I suppose, house people who are probably more comfortable in that leadership role. Obviously, Isaac's a young boy in the dressing room. He's still very quiet and everything. But I suppose from his performance standpoint, he delivers on the pitch. And we felt it's an opportunity for him to go and lead the team here tonight. And he done it really well, along with the rest of the players. I thought, bar I think they were one chance late in the first half. I can't remember them getting in beyond their back line too often. And as I say, in the manner and how we performed, taking the sting out of the game at 2-0. I know everybody wants to go and attack and everything else, but I felt we controlled the game, and that's what I kind of have said to the lads, that when we're in them winning moments, we need to manage the game and manage the ball and retain the ball.
I suppose on that, Glenavon fans, we used to maybe a bit more of chasing the game a little bit more, but we certainly looked, as you say, there to be playing a bit more possession, ball on the ground, a bit more football. The style of play you talked about when you first came in there a few weeks ago, that seems to be a bit more evident in the play.
Yeah, listen, look, that's now our fourth game, with 2 training sessions in between the games. So we're actually really looking forward to getting a full week's training in. And what I mean by that is having a Tuesday, Thursday, where we can actually, strip it all back and start to go into even more detail for the players. But look, I can't complain. In terms of the 2 sessions, we've overloaded the guys with enough scenarios that they've been able to transition very, very quickly. And even in the games, we've asked them to carry out certain aspects in our play that we wanted to see, and that has changed from game to game. We've tried to move it on game to game. And as we keep saying to the players, listen, our job as a staff is to obviously assess the players and give them the tools and the best scenarios for them to then carry out the best decisions on the pitch, and we're just holding them accountable to decisions. That's all we're going to be holding them accountable to. So, they've all bought into date, and we still have some key players to come back into the fold here. So, listen, yeah, for me, positive, and even the performance of the day. Yes, the results, we want to improve ultimately, but it's the process that we're following, and I think you can slowly start to see the way we want to go about things.
Another positive was Cohen Henderson's performance, capped off with a goal. You've talked about the importance to have a good depth in the squad and young players coming through. What were your thoughts on his performance tonight?
Yeah, Cohen's he's only 17, great lad. He's got natural ability as a wide player. He can go inside, he can go outside. So again, we're just trying to develop him in terms of the game and different trigger moments within the game. So he's slowly getting it. Listen, he's a young boy, but he's got again huge potential. He's featured the weekend, featured midweek last week, and now featured again. So he's been involved in three out of the 4 games, which for a 17-year-old is fantastic. And again, it highlights our academy. And as long as there's good players there, they're gonna play here under us. We have a track record of developing young players, so we want to continue that.
And finally, your thoughts going into quick turnaround against our home game against Cliftonville on Friday night. Earlier in the season, we went there and they turned us over quite comfortably, probably for them. I'm sure we wanted to put up a more stiff competition for them.
Yeah, no, I suppose we can't really look at that performance and result because look, I wasn't here, so all I can look at is the result. But for us, it's now we've got a training night Thursday to prepare, the best way we possibly can. look, Cliftonville are a top side, and obviously I know the coaching staff there really, really well. So they're going to do things really, really good, and really, really, they're going to play a really, really quick brand of football, which is something we have to be ready for. So, yeah, listen, I think, look, it's been encouraging the last 2 weeks. I think we're improving with each performance. I think, I think now on Friday we got to prepare again and hopefully get a result to match our performance, and that's what we'll aim to do.